Today on Chillin the Polar Bears, we're sitting down with senior captain Keegan Ross. Keegan is a two-time All-OAC player, and he talks about the upcoming OAC play and the expectations on the Polar Bears this season. All right, Keegan, can you give us a quick overview of the season so far?
Yeah, we've had an awesome non-conference schedule. It's probably the toughest we've had in recent years, and I think that's because of the success that we've had the past couple of years. But we've really challenged ourselves and played the best possible schedule to prepare ourselves for the tough games in the conference season, and also once we get to the tournament as well. So we really just try to challenge ourselves each and every day to better ourselves.
Cool. So you guys open up OAC play with John Carroll this weekend. Can you kind of break down the challenges of the OAC and what you guys are doing to prepare for it?
Yeah, OAC it's completely different than the conference play. Each and every game is it's a battle, and you can come out and you can play the worst team in the conference, and you may be the best team, but each game is just going to be a battle because you're fighting to get into the NCAA tournament. So we really try and prepare ourselves in practice, make it as close to game-like as possible. So we go out there every single day, and it's 100%, 110%, some might say, but we really just try and challenge ourselves because we know once we step onto the game field, it's going to be harder than anything we've experienced.
Okay, so this year you're one of 3 seniors. Does that require some leadership from you, or how have you stepped into that role?
Yeah, we don't have a lot of seniors, but we've really done our best to help all the young kids along because we do have a young squad. So we really try and teach them the things that they need to know because college is a completely different game than high school or even club. So we really just try to teach them the things they need to know, like how hard the games are going to be and everything. But yeah, it really is everyone together, coming together. So it's not necessarily just the seniors. Everyone needs to help each other out and tell each other where they need to be or what they need to do. So although we're seniors, I think everyone is trying to be a leader, not just the seniors.
Cool. So men's soccer at Ohio Northern has a pretty good record, and we have a lot of expectations. How do you feel like that adds pressure to you as you go into OAC play?
Yeah, we have done very well the past couple of years. And it's hard not to say that doesn't add pressure. You always want to perform the best that the program has ever performed. So I think it does add a little bit of pressure that we are trying to get to that national championship just like we did a couple years back. We really want to exceed all the goals that we've set and reach all of them. So it does add some pressure just because we know that's the hardest thing to do in college soccer is to win the national championship.
Mm-hmm. So do you have a favorite memory from your time here?
I think we've had a lot of good team bonding, just stories. But we went to Europe this past summer, and that was an incredible event. I guess my particular story was I actually lost my ticket in Europe when we were going to an Ajax game, and I had to scalp a ticket, some you might say, and I didn't speak Dutch, so it was just. I was completely out of my element, and this guy came up to me, and I was kind of creeped out. And but yeah, it was just really, it was crazy that I was in Europe, in the middle of Europe, with no one around me, none of my teammates or anything, and I had to figure out a way to get into this game where I was going to hang outside for 120 minutes or however long it was going to take in, and I was going to be by myself. So that was pretty incredible, and I actually ended up getting into the game, so it was pretty cool.
Cool.